guys, welcome back to the channel where we keep it grown, sexy, honest, and just the right amount of inappropriate in an educational way. Today we are diving head first, yes, pun intended, into a topic that is highly misunderstood, criminally underrated, and frequently butchered by bad advice and awkward attempts. We're talking about cunnilingus. Also known as oral sex on a also known as the moment of truth for many men. If you're already squirming, good. That means you need this episode. We're going to cover what cunnilingus actually is, why so many men avoid it, how to do it well, like really well, hygiene, consent and technique, what not to do, and some seriously wild mites that need to die. So get comfortable or uncomfortable. Either way, we're going in. What is cunnilingus really? Let's define it like adults, if YouTube will permit. Cunnilingus is a sexual act where one partner uses their mouth, tongue, lips, sometimes even nose and chin to stimulate the external female primarily the clit, the pleasure center. We will come back to this a lot. Labia, those lovely lips, inner and outer. Kitty opening, which can also be sensitive to oral contact. And the perineum, I don't know if I should be calling all this, the area between the vajay and the back, where the feces pass through. I don't want to mention the name because the platform wouldn't allow it. And I can't even mention the page, only, and fans. When you join it together, search for my name. I did a practical video there. So if you want to see the practical, you head over there, search for my name, because I can't put the link here. And you will find the video. And the subscription is free for now. You need to rush because it's closing down really fast. Now, let's be clear. Cunnilingus is not just licking randomly and hoping for the best. It is not a frenzied tongue tornado like you're possessed. It is not the scene from That One Bad Porn where the man looks like he's trying to eat corn on the cup sideways. It's an intimate, skilled, emotional act of connection. Done well, it can bring someone to full body pleasure, tears, laughter, confusion, and maybe even a little religious awakening. Done poorly, it will just make her say, fine, and reach for her toy after you leave. Why so many men skip it? Let's call it out. There are so many reasons why so many men are weird about oral. Lack of education. Nobody taught you where the clit is. Sex ed? Trash. Porn? Misinformation with bad lighting. So you're just down there playing hide and seek like it's Dora the Explorer. Ego. Some guys think going in and out is the only real sex. Oral is just extra. False. You're not the main event just because you showed up. If her pleasure depends only on your joystick, you're doing it wrong. Shame or discomfort. Some guys genuinely think that female vagina are weird, complicated, or not attractive. To which I say, then you're not ready for adult intimacy. You can't want the pleasure of sex without the responsibility of learning your partner's anatomy, needs, and comfort. If you're scared of vagina, don't be sexually active with people who have one. Anatomy 101, knowing what you're working with. Before you do anything down there, you've got to actually know what really is down there. Here's a quick map. The clit, the MVP. The tip is visible, about the size of a pea. But the full clit extends externally with over 8,000 nerve endings. It is not just a button, it is a full pleasure system. Labia majora and minora, the outer and the inner lips. I don't know if I'm supposed to be calling this. I'm just saying this in case it is on silent when I edit and YouTube doesn't permit me to, put it, I'm going to silence it, okay? And misspell. Sensitive, responsive, and each person feels different about how they like these touched. Kitty opening, yes, it can be stimulated orally, but this is not the clit. Don't confuse the two. Urethra, where the pee comes out. It is not the clit. Perineum, sensitive area below the kitty opening, often ignored. But when touched gently, it can amplify pleasure. Understanding these parts is step 1 to giving better brain. You wouldn't try to fix a car without knowing what the engine is. So why are you looking blindly, hoping something works? How to do it step by step. Let's get into technique respectfully. Here's how to go down like a grown adult who's not afraid of pleasure. Build anticipation. Start outside the pants. Kissing thighs, hips, belly, slowly. Tease, warm her up. She shouldn't feel like you just skipped to the boss level. Use your hands and your mouth. One does not cancel out the other. Use your fingers too. Spread the lips gently. Apply pressure where your mouth can't reach. Stimulate the vajay opening while your tongue or mouth focuses on the clit. Multitask, baby. This is a team sport. Focus on rhythm, not speed. This is not a race. Most women respond better to consistent pressure and rhythm than wild, frantic movement. Think of it like a sensual groove, not a DJ scratch battle. Watch and listen. If she's breathing heavier, moaning, or pushing towards you, you're doing great. If she's quiet, stiff, or moving away, pause and check in. Her body is speaking. Are you paying attention? Ask what she likes. Groundbreaking idea. Ask her. Everyone's body is different. Some love direct clit stimulation. Others find it overwhelming. Questions like, is that pressure good? Tell me if you want it faster or slower. You want more tongue or more fingers? Asking is sexy. Consistent is sexy. Communication is foreplay. What not to do? All right. Now that you know what to do, let's talk about what to absolutely never do when you're between someone's thighs. Because trust me, one wrong move and it goes from fireworks to you can stop now. The typewriter tongue. You're not typing a letter. Rapid flicking from left to right like a cat chasing a laser. No. Pick a rhythm. Stay with it. This is not a gym workout. The vacuum cleaner. Some men just latch on and start sucking like they are siphoning petrol. Bro, relax. Her clit is not juice box. Gently dose it, ignoring the clit. How are you giving oral and avoiding the clit? That's like skipping the chorus in a Beyoncé song. Find it. Learn how she likes it touched. Make it your focus, not a side quest. No feedback loop. Don't just go rogue. Check in. Listen to her body. If she's guiding you, follow her. If she says right there, don't move like you're trying to remix it. Stay there. Acting like it's a chore. If you approach cunnilingus like it is a sacrifice, it shows. This should be enthusiastic, not obligatory. There's nothing sexier than someone who genuinely enjoys giving pleasure. So if you're down there acting like a prisoner on community service, please get up and go home. Hygiene, comfort, and setting the mood. Let's be grown. Because pleasure is also about comfort and cleanliness. Hygiene goes both ways. Brush your teeth, rinse your mouth, but not with alcohol-based mouthwash right before. It can sting. Trim your facial hair if it's rough. Nobody wants a sandpaper chin down there. Clean hands, clean nails, because fingers are part of the game. And yes, your partner's hygiene matters too, but don't be rude about it. Instead of shaming, say something sexy like, wanna take a shower together first? Boom, clean and sexy. Comfort and positioning. You don't need to be in secu de soleil. Comfort outweighs performance. Some good setups. Her lying back with a pillow under her hips. Kneeling between her legs. Great for access and control. side lying style, especially for lazy Sunday mornings. Use your arms to support her thighs or wrap around her legs. It gives a sense of safety and security. Set the mood. Cunnilingus isn't just about tongues and lips. It is vibe, dim lighting, soft music, clean sheets, maybe some body oil or massage beforehand. You're not just licking air. You're creating an experience. Getting over insecurities. Let's talk real for a second. So many people, men and women, feel insecure about giving or receiving oral sex. Forgive us. What if I'm bad at it? What if she doesn't like it? What if I mess up and she thinks I'm gross? The solution: practice, feedback, and care. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present, curious, and open to learning. Every kitty is different. Every woman is different. It is okay to say, tell me what you like. I want to get it right for you. For receivers, many women struggle with body shame, worrying about tastes/smell, feeling exposed or vulnerable. The key: reassurance, slowness, and genuine desire. Say things like, you're beautiful down there. I love the way you taste. Just relax. Let me take care of you. Confidence is built through kindness and connection, not performance. The mites that need to die. Time to bust some truly tired mites. Kitties are dirty. No, they are not. The kitty is self-cleansing. Kitties, when properly cared for, are just as clean as any other body part. Stop treating it like a biohazard. It should smell like roses. Nope. Real kitties have real scents. Unless there is a strong odor, which could mean an infection. Natural scent is normal. If you don't like it, you might need to grow up a little. Only Sims go down. Excuse me? The most confident, secure, dominant, pleasure-focused people are the ones who give oral with pride. It is not submission, it is mastery. It is just foreplay. For so many women, oral is the main curse. Clit stimulation is how the vast majority of women achieve the big O. If you treat it like a warm-up instead of a destination, you're missing out. Oral sex and emotional connection. Here is something that really doesn't get said enough. Cunnilingus is intimate. There is eye contact, vulnerability, breathing, hands gripping sheets, legs shaking, whispered, oh my God. This isn't just physical, it is emotional. When you go down on someone with presence, desire, and respect, you're telling them, I want you, I see you, your pleasure matters to me. That can be healing, restorative, bonding. It is not just sex. It is connection. And let's be real, for women who've had bad experiences with selfish lovers, a good oral session can feel like therapy. Let's wrap it up with a few key commandments. Go slow. Speed is not a flex. Sensitivity takes patience. Communicate. Ask. Listen. Adjust. Don't be a silent assassin. Be enthusiastic. Don't do it like a chore. Do it like a privilege. Don't be afraid to learn. Watch ethical porn. Read books. Ask trusted partners. Curiosity is sexy. Celebrate her pleasure. Don't act like her achieving the big O is a threat to your masculinity. It is a win for the team. So now that you know how to go down the right way, what are you going to do with all this information? Are you going to be the guy who fakes it or the guy who gets invited back? Because if there's one thing I can promise you, oral sex done well is unforgettable. Not because of the technique alone, but because of how it makes your partner feel safe, desired, loved, open, powerful. Now go forth and make someone's week. And if you learned something today, like, comment, and subscribe. Because we talk about the stuff your school, your parents, and probably your ex never did. See you next time, and remember, pleasure is a skill. Learn it, master it, share it.